Welcome to Pydle Day 158. Pydle is a daily puzzle here to solve by writing Python code. Today's Pydle is a bottle of wine with some Roman numerals at the bottom. So have a go at solving that. As usual, I will now solve yesterday's Pydle, which was a pizza with some nice vegetarian toppings. Just a note, I do a simple solution. If you want to see kind of more clever and solutions, then have a look on Reddit or YouTube. People post some solutions there that are really very smart. Okay, so I'm going to define two variables, R and A, and R is just our range, and this saves some characters because we can reuse the R variable for X and Y. And then I'm going to define a tuple 0, 4, and you'll see in a minute why I did that. So now just say for X in R and Y in R. So we save a few characters. Not that we're going to win any prizes for the number of characters. Okay, so let's do the white corners. I've not done Cartesian coordinates. Normally Cartesian coordinates helps us just because of the toppings. Well, that may have worked as well. Okay, let's just continue with this one because that's the model, that solution I came up with. So now we say if y in, so if we want to isolate the corners, we could have just said if y in 0, 4 and x in 0, 4, and that should just be in isolate those corners, but that's why I defined the variable a, which is the tuple 0, 4. So I can say if y in a and x in a. Okay, so just continuing with Pydle coordinates. And now for the orange crust of the pizza, we can say Aleph, and now we say x in the same 0, 4, because now we need to color in the whole verticals that's left after we've eliminated the whites. Now we can say or y in a. Okay, so we do that, and that is orange. What have I done? If the colon. Okay. Okay, so there we've got the crust of the pizza. So let's just do the cheese. Yellow. And I'm just going to play around the characters we need to basically make these different emojis. So I'm just going to see what x times y looks like. Maybe we can use that to kind of distinguish between our different emojis. Okay, so now we see the center one is 4. That is, I think that's a green leaf emoji. And then wherever the olives are, those are all odds. So we can use that. And then yeah, the center is 4. Okay, so let's use that. You can say, let's just copy. I don't know if I can copy using this. I'm just going to copy that, the green leaf. If equals 4, else do the olive. If x times y remainder 2, and we don't have to say equals 1 because that one value is going to evaluate it true anyway. And then finally, all the remaining would be the chili. Okay. So there's definitely smarter ways of doing this, but that is my solution for today, and that solves the Pydle. Do check out our Reddit, subreddit, and YouTube, and any enhancements can just go into GitHub, or any bugs, please. Okay, let me just see what I did for characters. So that was 164 out of 250. I'm sure people are going to be able to do that in 90. So yeah, have a go yourself. If you haven't done this Pydle already, just have a go. It's quite a fun one. And then do try and keep up with the daily Pydle. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.